Did you know that in diabetes, we have a total of 7 problems happening in the body at the same time? Problem number 1, sugar refuses to enter our cells. It stays in blood. When it stays in blood, anywhere we have sugar, gets sticky, gets thick. Okay? And so, 1, the heart will pump the blood harder because it has to circulate it. And when the heart pumps harder against thick blood, then your blood pressure goes up. The brain will make you want to drink a lot of water to dilute that blood. The kidney will try to clean the blood. Okay? So it's using a lot of your water to clean the blood. You're urinating a lot and in large volumes. And whenever you do that, you're getting dehydrated, you're losing electrolytes. Then your body is sweet. It's like it has fertilizer, bacteria like it. You're getting infections on and off in the eyes. You're getting UTIs all the time. When you get a wound, it's healing very slowly. It's getting infected all the time. Now, our bodies also have certain areas where we have very thin blood vessels. Now, when we have small blood vessels, this thick blood is not able to go there properly. So we start getting issues with our eyes. We start getting tingles. The nerves are not getting enough blood. We start getting burning feet. Okay? And sometimes it is so bad that certain parts of our bodies actually stop receiving blood, so no oxygen, no food, and they form big round wounds, especially in our feet. Then we got major problem number 2. Major problem number 2 is always from the organ called the pancreas. It has a responsibility to make sure sugar leaves blood and enters the cells, but sugar didn't enter. So it keeps pushing more and more insulin keys to open doors so that sugar enters the cells, but sugar is not entering. Now, a high level of insulin in your body is also going to cause its own problems. 1, you're going to have more fat storage, especially around the belly, what we call insulin resistance. Okay? Then your body is going to retain more water and salt, making the other high blood pressure even worse. Okay? Then even the pancreas itself, it can get tired. Okay? So we have a second set of problems from the pancreas. Third set of problems. Remember, sugar failed to enter the cells. So the cells also do not have the sugar to use to generate energy for you. So what they do is they resort to what we call backup fuels. Okay? They are starving. And when they are starving, they try to get their own sugar, their own fuel. So they are going to use fats that you stored. They are going to use your muscles. That is why diabetics tend to lose weight very badly. You waste. You lose muscle. Okay? They are going to make the liver to start producing sugar, converting fat into sugar. Now, when the liver also starts converting fats into sugar, it's going to dump more sugar into your blood, and blood is going to become thicker. Okay? For those whose blood sugar is a bit low when you're going to sleep, and then by the time you wake up, it's very high. That's the liver doing that work. Okay? Then, because the cells also don't have enough sugar, the brain makes you crave for sweet things. Okay? You get a craving for sweet things because the cells are starving. That's problem number 3. Problem number 4. The brain just doesn't understand what's happening in your body. Okay? So for it thinks you have been attacked, you're under attack. There's too much sugar in your blood, the pancreas is overworking, the heart is pumping harder, the kidney is doing etc. So what does it do? It will send you into what we call survival mode. It protects you by sending you into what we call survival mode. By releasing our hormones, which we call adrenaline and cortisol, the hormones of stress. Now, these hormones, much as they are protective and they are good, when it comes to diabetes, they can worsen our diabetes. So cortisol will tell the liver, make more sugar. Adrenaline will make the heart pump even faster. Then you start getting things like shallow sleep, insomnia, you're sleeping but you're not sleeping. Then you want to snack on sweet things all the time. Then your blood sugar, whenever you measure it, sometimes it is high, sometimes it's low. Sometimes, that kind of fluctuating. Then because you don't understand what's happening to you, you're stressed, you're worried, and that is just increasing on the levels of cortisol in your blood. Okay? So even good habits can be sabotaged, by the way, if stress is ignored. Now, Problem number 5, I call it the silent fire. By this time, all the organs are aware that something is not right in your body. The heart is pumping harder. The kidney is doing this. So they try, all organs of your body, try to help themselves in this situation, okay? And they end up creating what I call toxic smoke. Blood vessels are getting irritated. Your nerves are getting irritated. The kidney is no longer filtering things like it should. The liver is overworking. It even becomes a fatty liver. So many things are happening to you. That's problem number 5. Problem number 6. By the way, in problem number 5 is what I would say now you have what I call multiple organ involvement. Okay? Many organs are involved in this war. Just like we were in COVID too, when we did not know the treatment, we were all trying to do something. So all organs are trying to cook herbs. Okay? And they are causing what I call the inflammatory smoke. Problem number 6. By this time, the organs are strained. Organs strained, wear and tear. There is overflow, there is overdrive, there is starvation, there is stress, there is inflammation, there is confusion and chaos in your body. Okay? So organs start failing. And that is where we have words like multiple organ failures. Okay? The kidneys, protein will pass through, you get kidney disease. The eyes, the tiny vessels, we start getting blood vision, some people are seeing floaters, tingling, burning feet, you're losing weight, your skin is thin, the hair is changing. Okay? All those, your skin start developing those small black things, I call them skin tags. Okay? Then in the liver, it becomes a fatty liver. So there is a lot happening to you. Problem number 7 is in our cells, we have little things I call generators, the mitochondria, which are supposed to generate energy, and they're supposed to use clean fuel. But they've been forced to resort to backup fuels. So the energy factory will also fail. And when the energy factory fails, my brothers and sisters, that means we are going to die. So when we are managing diabetes, let us know that it is not only about blood sugar, it's not only about diet, which diet many of us don't even know what we should eat and what we shouldn't eat. And it's not only about exercises. You must understand what is happening in your body, process by process, okay? And get help in order to approach. We need to attack all these processes at the same time to stop damage to your body, to reverse the damage, okay? And then help you to control your blood sugar. And that's what I call sending diabetes into remission. I do that here at Dr. A Center for Medical and Lifestyle Restoration. I am Dr. Agnes Kobusingye, and you can always find me on 0700-162-402. So come, let us break this vicious cycle. Diabetes is a chain reaction happening inside you right now, and it's going to damage our organs if we don't get the support that we require.